God, that woman makes me so nervous. I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van. Cool, I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. You're welcome to tag along, Katie. Don't worry, I won't be offended if you'd rather ride with Kaneeka. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. I really would like to know this because there seems to be some kind of problem here. I'm gonna ask this. Alright, Stella, what is actually up with you and Cause? The mines have gotta be a ways off, right? Just gonna quickly take in the whole everything, beautiful drawings and details, and oh, this game. Don't worry about it, Katie. There's a lot of junk in the back of my van. It gets a little tight with more than two people. Something is wrong. But you have car on your shirt. I mean, if you don't like cars, are coast cars different somehow? I don't know. Well, I would like to get to know Kaneeka a bit better, so I'm gonna take a ride with her. And trust that Stella will be okay with Gretchen. I'll ride with Kaneeka. See you at the mines. Kaneeka is a careful driver, but her old van still bumps around the mountain roads. Just quickly checking. Oh, she has the cutest, what is this called? Keychain? Something like that. Yeah, there is a name for this thing. Thanks for indulging us on that little diversion. Riz's mom can be a lot, but I'm glad we have solid plans for tomorrow. Stella and I haven't really seen much of him in the past few years. That sort of isolation can't be good for his health, no matter what his mom says. Explore and street smart. You were pretty quick to cut in when I asked Stella about her thing with cars. Now that she's not around, can you tell me what's up with Stella and cars? So what's actually going on with Reese? What's up with your brother? Have you ever thought about living somewhere else? Why do you still live here? This town is a dead end. Can you please try me out of town, like right now? Do you have any other theories besides what we talked about at the library? Remain silent. Oh, I hope I get to ask as many questions as I can about all of these things. I think there's definitely something going on with Stella and cars, but I mean, Kaneeka cut in for a reason, so there's something they don't want to talk to me about, at least not yet. So I think even though this is my street smart option, I would like to be respectful towards their privacy. I'm gonna ask about her brother. I swung by the general store this morning and met Miles. What's his deal? He didn't do anything weird, did he? He tried to make me steal some chips. He did such a good job, a model employee. He made me steal some chips. He was fine, I was just curious. He was on his phone the whole time, saying nothing. I think she already knows that he was on his phone the whole time. I don't think it's my place. I mean, of course, they are losing money. But they will also notice it. He was fine. I was just curious. Ah, that's good to hear. Sorry to jump to conclusions. I know you don't have any siblings, but I just wish he would grow up, you know. It feels like I can't trust him to do anything without leaving a mess for me to clean up. Don't get me wrong, his family and I love the guy, but he sure doesn't make it easy. I'm gonna ask about Reese next. So, what's actually going on with Reese? Good question. I wish I knew. His mom's been saying he's sick for years, and it's not like she's wrong about it. He's been a wreck the few times I've seen him. I just find it a little weird that his mom hasn't brought in any outside doctors, at least not any I'm aware of. I mean, she's a doctor, but if your kid's been housebound for this many years, you'd think it was something you'd put a lot more effort into fixing. I don't know, I'm probably just projecting or something. That's rough. Yeah. Do you have any other theories on what's going on aside from what we talked about at the library? I don't know. I don't think there's enough information yet to support any strong conclusions. Though I've been wondering if what you two say was maybe some sort of mutated animal, like a strain of hairless monkeys or raccoons or something. Do you know about Morgan Island? It's off the coast of South Carolina, and there's a whole population of rhesus monkeys infected with herpes. Like 4,000 of them. Maybe the ditchlings are some kind of alopecia research monkeys? Which sounds ridiculous now that I've said it out loud. Forget that I said anything. No, I totally buy that. These things were not monkeys. What if they're aliens? I'm gonna have to say that those things were not monkeys. I saw them with my own eyes and they were way too messed up to be anything like monkeys. I mean, that doesn't rule out lab monkeys, right? Could be that whatever made them hairless also caused weird swellings or altered their proportions. But, like I said, we don't have anywhere near enough information. Yeah. Have you ever thought about living somewhere else? Asking the real questions, huh? I can respect that. Yeah, this wasn't the plan and it still isn't. I was actually a couple years into vet school. Oh, really? Top of my class, might I add. Then my dad died. My mom wasn't up for running the store, and you've met Miles. I only wanted to take a semester off, help them get back on their feet, but it's been a year and change now. Wow, that must be rough, yeah. It's not just about my family too. The general store, that's the general store. If it winds up going under, it's hard not to imagine the whole town collapsing with it. Yeah, true. Maybe I'll get to go back next semester. Oh, that's so sad. But couldn't there be like anyone else in need of work or employment? Anyone else who could work there, like from outside your family? Can you afford to hire anyone? I'd say welcome to the Dead Dad's Club, but I don't actually know if my dad is dead. This is interesting, but I would never choose this option. Vet school, just like Stella's mom. This was also what I was thinking, yeah. You'd be a great vet. Chase your dreams, I'm sure they'll be okay without you. I cannot say this, it's her life and she feels responsibility and wants to take care of her family. It's not my place to say, just go and chase your dreams. Otherwise, I normally would totally encourage people to chase their dreams. But her situation is very difficult. You shouldn't wait on other people for permission to live your life. Helping your family like this is admirable. Maybe you should stay here. It's not my place to suggest these kind of things. Do you really think you're going to go back and finish school? Remain silent. I'm gonna say vet school. Just like Stella's mom. You know, I never really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess you're right. You'd be a great vet. I've seen how you are with Gretchen. Aw, shucks. I was really into biology during undergrad, and growing up around Stella and her mom gave me a special kind of love for animals. Yeah, and that was what Sybil was saying, that her daughter has affinity to nature, I think was the word she might have used. Nature or animals or something along those lines. I would really, really like to ask about this, but I hope I'm not like intruding too much on people's privacy. I probably am. If Stella wants me to know, she will tell me. I'm gonna remain silent. You and Kaneeka sit in comfortable silence for the last few minutes of the ride. You and Kaneeka arrive at the mines before Stella. Stella's probably going to be another couple of Hey you all! How was the ride? Gretchen! My precious baby's there. Poor girl. No, don't go into mines. Ooh, I'm gonna put Gretchen down for a sec. It's so good to see both of you all again. Did you run here? Yeah, felt like getting a run in. I didn't want to keep you all waiting. But poor Stella was scared out of her mind. You would have thought the very hounds of hell were at her heels, and all that running rattled my bones something awful. Oh, you were scared alone in the woods. Fudge my choices. Well, to be honest, I don't regret going with Kaneeka, traveling by car, because we got to know Kaneeka a bit better. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we're all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people. I guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. Tabitha? Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two too many. Okay. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky. I love that we can only see one eyeball and a tongue. What can I say? I thrive in the limelight. We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there. If Stella's on lookout duty and only one of us is going in, what's the third person doing? I take it I'm the one of us you're talking about. I call dibs. I love to do a good sneak. I've got this. I'm not interested in sneaking around. I'm going to find my cousin. Talking to people scares me. You should do it, Kaneeka. Remain silent. Gonna choose my street smart option. I call dibs. I love to do a good sneak. You're gonna do great. So, the plan. You know those cheesy old rom-coms where somebody wears an earpiece on their first date? Yeah, I guess. Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance set up in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Kaneeka hands you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way. Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Oh, thanks, I do my best. I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah? Stella and Kaneeka break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes. Hey! Can you hear us? Try saying something. Something. I didn't even read the options there. I was immediately something. That tells how nervous I am as a player at the moment. Stella and Kaneeka chuckle on the other end of the line. Alright, cool. Nothing to do now but enter the worksite. Enter. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. These are workers' jackets. These are miners' jackets. Yeah. So Wayne has been working here, like Tabitha said. She's employing many people, and she was sure one of them might have been called Wayne. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. So this is how my family made its fortune. Explore, I'm in. And now my game froze. My game didn't freeze, but it didn't allow me to choose the other options or slide down the scroller. Which was weird, but luckily the first option fits me at this very moment. I'm in. Alright, Morpheus, good to know. Approach the nearest group of miners, go straight to the main office to find your cousin. Hell no! I'm gonna approach the nearest group of miners. Yeah, this is the jacket. And nearly similar pants and shirt that Wayne was wearing. Let's take a look at this scenery a bit better. You approach the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Jax. Harrison, Davis, and Jax, or Harrison, Oh, Davis. Okay, here's Davis. I think this is Jax because their mouth might be open. So, this is Harrison. Davis, Harrison, and Jax. I'm trying to figure out what kind of voices I'm giving to these characters. You got a reason to be bothering us. Hey, I'm Tabitha's cousin. Seen anything weird lately? Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? So, what do you think of Tabitha? You all should get out of town. So I met this guy on the bus. Oh no, should I try this? I'm gonna try it. If there's anything useful. So I met this guy on the bus, wore a beanie and a shirt that says I want to, yeah. He said he had some friends working in the mines up here. Does this have anything to do with what's going on in town? A lot of people wear beanies. He gave me some boiled peanuts. Do you all want any? He also talked about how he used to push joggers into the Baltimore harbor. Does that ring any bells? Look, I just figured I'd ask. This guy made a memorable first impression. This is very specific. So if one of these people knows that dude, they might be more inclined to talk to me. I don't know how. I wouldn't be more inclined to talk to me. I'm desperate. I'm gonna try. He also talked about how he used to push joggers into the Baltimore harbor. Does that ring any bells? None. Not a clue. Yeah, I think I'd remember someone like that. Seen anything weird lately? These are the same options I already read, so I'm gonna ask about Wayne. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Miss that dude. He accosted me last night. What happened to him? Say nothing. I'm gonna say I talked with him. He accosted me last night. Wait, what? No way. Isn't that the guy you all said was, Well, I guess he's still around. But accosting people at night, that doesn't sound like him at all. I'm gonna press them. What do you think happened to him? What are you, some sort of cop? Street smart lie, keep it down low, but I'm working for a competitor, a unionized competitor. We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of the mines. Yeah, I'm a cop and I'm looking into what happened to Wayne. I'm Tabitha's cousin. Just tell me what happened. Remain silent. Would I dare to try this? I don't think they are gonna talk to a cop. I don't think mentioning Tabitha makes them talk to me any more than any other option. So I'm gonna try this one. Keep it on the down low, but I'm working for a competitor, a unionized competitor. We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of the mines. Part of my work here is due diligence. No, you're not. Davis and I were there when you introduced yourself to the whole town yesterday. Ah, true. Oh, damn. You're the boss's cousin. Damn. Come on, let's get out of here. Our shit's about to start anyways. Sorry. Oh, that was so close. I totally forgot that I had seen these people in the diner. Oh. So many characters, I really need to try to remember how they all look like. Oh, I made a grave error. Damn. Well, technically, I could be both. I guess I could be playing both sides. I could be Tabitha's cousin and working for another company. I mean, it's not exactly like ours is doing very well, so... Yeah, let's continue the story. The miners pack up their things and leave. Maybe it was just me, but they seemed to think Wayne was dead, right? It wasn't just you. Don't worry about the miners storming off like that. That's some pretty good info. Thank you, game, for telling me not to worry. Because I felt like I made a grave mistake there. Approach another group of miners. Go to main office to find your cousin, regroup with the others. I'm gonna approach another group of miners. You head over to the next group of miners. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. Oh no, Tabitha?
You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous.
Dangerous how? Why? To whom? Why are you telling me this, and what's that on your head? Is it similar matter that was flaking on the ground next to the boot prints? And why are you trespassing on my family's property? And why it looks like there's blood? Is that pus from your wound, or what's going on? Are you gonna be the reason why I'm in danger here? Attack him, run. Your body seems to think you're dead. Stop stalking me. Why are you following me? Do you need help? Was that you in the garden this morning? Ghost? Say nothing. Oh, I need to be very careful with this choice. Very, very careful. I'm not gonna attack him. I don't think running will give us any more information. Your body seems to think you're dead.
Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask.
Why do you care about me? Why do you care about my safety? Do you think... I mean, we were just in the car talking with Kaneeka, and one of my conversation options was that I don't know if my father is dead or alive. What if Wayne is my father? What if that is the reason why he's telling me that I should not keep putting myself in the path of danger. I mean, these are not words used to threaten people. Something is about to happen during this week, and he's trying to keep me out of it. What's going on? The plot thickens. I need to know more. I need to know who this person is. Could they really be our father? Really? Is this what the game is implying? I mean, that specific conversation option made me think. So far we have been talking about a mother who has died, but our father has been mentioned like once. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Hey, Katie, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you. Wayne got the jump on me. Oh, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello, like nothing happened. Wayne got the jump on me. What? I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why. This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. I'm getting out of here. I really think I need to talk to Tabitha about this, but I'm gonna use my explore option first. He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. That I'd be safe there. Why would he tell me that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right? The thing is, I don't think he was threatening me. The plot thickens.